Hey everybody, Chris here. In this video, we're going to be talking about Dogecoin's price in relationship to the interest in X payments. That's right, in crypto, particularly Dogecoin, to be used on the X Twitter platform. Please be sure to subscribe to my channel. Hit that little notification bell too. You can be notified when my new videos come out, as well as when I do live streams. And there has been a little bit of a pullback yesterday. We'll talk about that, show that on the charts. However, it's not really dropping that much because there is still so much interest in Dogecoin. The buying is keeping the levels up. That's right. And where will Dogecoin go from here? We'll take a look at that. Let's look at the charts and the news. I'll show you what I'm looking at. So we'll start here looking at the Dogecoin chart. We did have this pullback on Saturday. Doge dropped out of my large purple box. We'll explain that more in a little bit, but that was a chance to buy 19.7 cent Dogecoin. For those looking for Doge to drop below 20, that was your opportunity there. And overnight, Doge has traded back up and is now back into my box. And this white line right there, that's my April price prediction line. If you didn't see my video yesterday on my Dogecoin April price prediction, do please be sure to check that out. So 20.7 cent Dogecoin, not great overall, but a good recovery from a bit of profit taking and sell-off we had. But again, that wasn't really a huge drop. Doge could have dropped even further, and I'll show you why it didn't in just a little bit. Dogecoin price prediction as Doge hits highest level since 2021. $5 Doge possible? Not really. But we do have a lot of interest here, particularly a lot of discussion and looking at the charts on X Twitter. Here's Arslan Ali. Dogecoin's pivot at 20.6 cents may dictate its fate, with resistance at 22 to 25. A bullish break could signal gains. Supports at 18.99 to 15.63 awaits any drops. And for those looking for big dips, we're not going to see that. That 19 cent line, yes, that's a pretty strong one. I do not see Doge dropping below that. So that 19 cent line is very, very strong as support. And we saw yesterday, 19.7 was as low as it went. And then there was big buying and bought it back up. So that's what we have there. But again, still an upward trend overall that we've had for the past week and a half with Doge, and it's turning around right now. Ali also says the Dogecoin whales have purchased 1.4 billion Doge over the past 2 weeks, worth around $280 million. So the whales are loading up because they see the same thing that I do, and the same thing we see, that Dogecoin looks like it's in this trend that's just going to keep going up. So the whales, with less risk involved, a lot of open interest, we'll talk about that in a bit as well. They see it as a safer bet right now. Again, no guarantees, and we could still have some pullbacks, but overall, the trend is up. Dogecoin parabolic 28% rally hits bricks. What comes next? Yes, Dogecoin cannot continue going up at that parabolic level sort of rise without seeing a huge pullback. And I would prefer to see, as I've said, let's go to the 4-hour chart here. I would prefer to continue to see this sort of more gradual rise like this. And that's still a pretty steep rise, but that more gradual rise is good for Dogecoin instead of just that huge green candle straight up, because then the shorters come out and they just short it back down, and you have so many people just taking profits that this kind of gain is much more sustainable for Doge, and I think keeps a higher price. So Dogecoin rally continue ahead of X Twitter payment rollout plan. And look, X Payments continues to receive these money transmitter licenses, and so these are all being tracked on different accounts on X, keeping everyone informed about the payment transmitter licenses for X payments. Because Elon said, once I get all 50 states, then I will unroll X payments. And so we're watching that. There's a lot of anticipation there. Will it include Dogecoin? Dogecoin sees record highs as speculation on use in Elon Musk's X platform intensifies. That's right. Dogecoin's price soared to unprecedented heights not seen since December of 2021, driven by heightened trading activity and fervent speculation regarding its potential integration into Elon Musk's social media behemoth X. The surge in interest marks a significant milestone for the popular dog-themed cryptocurrency, emphasizing its growing relevance in the digital payment space. So we continue to see Dogecoin with all of this anticipation and even comments Elon has said, both in the past and more recent, not only about X, but also with Tesla. He said at some point in time, to have Dogecoin used as a currency for Tesla cars. That's pretty exciting. A notable statement from a Dogecoin developer, well, not really, I'll show that in a minute, on X underscored the community's excitement. As X's payment division secures additional licenses in the US, speculation grows about the introduction of Dogecoin and other cryptocurrencies for payments on the platform. So Misha Bar did say that, but that isn't the whole quote, and it's a little bit taken out of context, because if you look at that and you're like, wow, that does seem to be pretty positive. The sentiment was further amplified by Elon Musk's hint at X nearing a money transmitter license acquisition in California, with New York's approval anticipated to follow in the coming months. And Elon had already said that New York would be probably the last one. But here's Misha Bar's basically saying, look, key development phases set for X payments. That is all true, tied to getting these money transmitter licenses. However, the crypto ones could be different because of many states. You need to have a different application for crypto payment transmitting than for fiat money. And it looks like X hasn't done a lot of that for many of the states. Some of them have dual, some of the same. And so we're going to hear more about that as we go on. But Misha Bar, I mean, he says, look, last year Elon mentioned the first phase of X payments would not include crypto. And I am not sure if this has changed now. So there you go. It's just like, it's not imminent, but there's still a lot of interest. There's a lot of speculation, particularly about Dogecoin, all of the things that Elon has said before. I mean, remember, when he first bought Twitter, right after a little while, when this was still Twitter before it transitioned to X, he had changed the bird to a Dogecoin Doge image. Remember that from last summer? That was pretty exciting. All of these little hints that Elon continues to drop about Dogecoin, we think that it is only a matter of time. Here's the X Payments account, up to 133,000 followers on it, but still no posts, nothing going on there yet. And so we wait. Meanwhile, XRP struggles as Dogecoin leads the meme coin pack. Solana exhibits classic patterns. During my live streams, we talk about a lot of other cryptocurrencies as well. So if you're interested in those, join me Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 5 o'clock p.m. East Coast time when I go live. And then I fill in on other dates too, particularly if there's some key bit of news that needs to be covered, particularly with Dogecoin, and if Dogecoin's just trading really well as well. Because I did an extra one on Thursday last week, which was a lot of fun. XRP, bearish trend. I mean, I call XRP a stable coin. Even though it does move up and down, it still kind of keeps the same line generally over time. And so I call it a stable coin. Dogecoin, on the other hand, it's experiencing a significant upswing. Prices reaching 21.8 cents. Surge is attributed to this period of consolidation, laid the groundwork for a robust rebound. So that's what we're looking for Doge. And Solana Well, the price was dropping and now it's recovered back. Unbelievable Solana trading. I still can't believe that it's as high as it is, but that's how it goes. As well as like WIF, the meme is just keeps going up and it's just crazy trading. But that's crypto for you. That's why you kind of want to be diversified and have a number of different coins and tokens so that you are on board when those are going up as well. Overall, Dogecoin's open interest hits record $2 billion. What's next for Doge price? Now, this open interest is a metric that measures the total number of futures or options contracts of a particular cryptocurrency. So, Dogecoin, open interest in the market at a given time provides insight into the amount of money investors are pouring into Doge derivatives at this time. So this is what's happening with Doge. A lot of investors are placing bets on future prices, and they're betting Doge is going to go up. That's what that is. It's just at this point, they're just betting on Doge. And a lot of us are too. We're buying Dogecoin still. I know some of you in the comments think that this little pullback here that we had was like Doge like dropping. And it's just like, that's not a drop. That's some profit taking. It's a little pullback, and Doge is back on the upswing now. Now, will this continue to go up? We'll be watching that. Be sure to check out my live stream on Monday. We'll talk more about this and see how Doge is trading. But overall, this isn't Doge dropping. It's just, you zoom in like on one day and you're like, well, yeah, it looks, not so great right there. But look what happened. Look at the volume that ticked up there on Saturday when Doge was coming down. It's like it was just getting bought up down here. Just getting bought up. And that's at 19.7 cents. A month ago, you'd have been killing to see Dogecoin at 19.7. And now you're like, oh, it's already over 20. Now it's dropping down below 20 cents. The sky isn't falling, guys. It's okay. Here we go. Moving it back up. Very excited about Dogecoin. Let me know in the comments below, what do you guys think about Dogecoin's price action here and all this open interest and the X payments coming soon. Give the video a like if you haven't already. Please subscribe to my channel. I appreciate the support. We'll see you next time.